And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Round 17 of the WSL. Here we have the West Coast Cobras up against the Andinas in what is a huge contest to decide our top four, to give us a good little insight of the final standings with a few rounds to go. Lining up for the West Coast Cobras, Manon Gabawa, number 20, Crystal Brook, number 22, EJ Silva, number 8, Sophia Papalia, number 6, Elise Clemenson, number 7, Stella Zamponia, number 14, Tessa DeLeo, number 38, and Kim So-Yi, number 24, on debut for the West Coast Cobras. And then for the Andinas, we've got Noi Picao, number 1, Emmy Ilias, number 8, Gina Camila Jimenez, number 3, Ingrid Gomez Basila, number 10, Maria Mellero, number 12, Sam Nara, number 7, and Chloe McGlynn, the number 9. And if we just have a little update of how our ladder is faring. Last time out, what a match it was. West Coast Cobras beating the Coburn Wolves 4-3. The Andinas, they went down 2-0 against the league leaders, South Perth Alliance. So for the West Coast Cobras, they want to sort of cement themselves in the top 4. They're in second position at the moment, a point ahead of third place Furia. And then 5 points off first place South Perth Alliance, but they still have to play South Perth Alliance twice, so they can catch up to them indeed if they can get victories there. But it all starts tonight. They need to get the 3 points. But if we have a look at the other side for the Andinas, they're on 23 points in 5th position. However, they've only played 13 games, so they're 1 game behind their current close opponents, Coburn Wolves in 4th, and then they're 2 games behind Cobras and Furia in 2nd and 3rd. So getting a win tonight, they would go momentarily ahead of Coburn Wolves, who play later this evening against Furia. So a win for Andinas would be vital, especially with Furia and Coburn Wolves, one of the sides dropping points later this evening. And that's probably our top 4. South Perth Alliance, Cobras, Furia, Coburn Wolves and Andinas. 5 clubs battling for those 4 positions. You'd have to say Cumbrae, they're probably out of it by now. Same with the Northern Hawks and AFC, haven't really been firing on many cylinders this season. So, we'll see how this contest fares. I know I'm excited for it, as that's a delightful ball! And there we go, the West Coast Cobras, just like that, take an early lead and close the gap to South Perth Alliance. 2 points behind them on our live ladder, and what a well-worked goal. Have a look at the replay here. Zamponia, back post. Picao covered her near post, but it was a fine finish by Silva. And after that, 90 seconds into the match, we've had an early goal, West Coast Cobras. Roaring on all cylinders in the last couple of weeks. It's almost as if, I think about 3 or 4 weeks ago, they versus Furia lost 9-1. I was commentating that contest. I couldn't believe it. And after that contest, I know Coach Annie Farrell, Luke Ross, not on the bench today. He's over in Melbourne playing in series futsal, but they've been working hard at the training ground with these players. They are well and truly good enough to be competing at the top, as we saw last week in that big win against the Coburn Wolves. And after that Furia loss, they beat AFC, beat Coburn Wolves, and now they're leading against the Andinas. And if they can hold the win tonight, they'll be destined for a great matchup between South Perth Alliance in the catch-up game and the regular round game. And maybe, oh maybe, they could become minor premiers. What a comeback story that would be. Ball off the line there, so turnover. Clemenson's ball. Here's Clemenson, ball down the line. Papalia doing well. Goes for the reset play to Brooke, who fires from range, but that one's over the bar. A little bit of Hawks love in the comments. They're playing on our third game this evening against South Perth. So make sure to stay tuned for that one. So that ball just ran into touch. Turnover for Andinas. Asolo switching. Ilias goes for the 1-2, but that one just rolls into touch. Andinas yet to really get going at the moment. Clemenson chips that one down the line, but it's into touch. Still a Cobras ball though. There's a little ball over the top now. Papalia. Her and Zamponya in that pivot position. So lethal. In front of net. And we're just having a little bit of a scoreboard issue on our stream. I'll keep you updated. If you've just joined us, 1-0, goal to nil in favour of the West Coast Cobras, and we've only played just over 3 minutes. Stop clock, of course. Resetting Vasilo out wide, Ilias. Ball across. Now Nara. Does well, great run there, Vasilo. Papalia comes across well, but it still finds Vasilo's feet. Nara again, resetting. Sorry, it was Jimenez, number 3 for the Andinas, not Meloro, sorry. As here comes Silva. Nice shot there, saved by Picao. It's Papalia holding it up well. Resets to Gabauer. Now Clemenson. Papalia again. Flicks it out wide to Clemenson. She goes down the line. Silva's going to get there. Wins the side ball. Papalia inside. DeLeo holding it up well. Resets eventually to Clemenson, who takes a loose touch, but Papalia does well. Comes across, and now it's a 3v2 for the Cobras. It finds DeLeo, who shoots, but comfortably collected by Picao, who goes long. Vasilo's going to get there. Fights well, but unlucky. The second touch just sees that one out of play. And our scoreboard looks up and running again. Apologies for that little delay. There's a long throw. Delightful. Everyone sort of stopped, but it's found Papalia's feet, and she wins the corner ball. Zamponya goes for the shot. Picao's ball for the Andinas. Resumes play. Goes long. Collected by Gabauer. And she goes long. Intercepted well by Jimenez. Little ball into Papalia. Does really well. Turns her man. Gets the shot off. And So Yi checked on for her first stint of the match. And her first stint in the Women's Supa-Liga. What a moment for her. And the Cobras, what a signing. Oh, down the line, Papalia. Heavy touch, out of play. Ball finding Ilias. Great press. So Yi did really well. Forces the turnover. Zamponya going long. And that one rolls into touch. Cow, it's going to look, goes short to Basilo. Switches to Ilias. So what a switch of players! Zamponia gets the shot off and on the follow-up. Side netting. That was a great ball by Papalia. Finding Zamponia. She just couldn't find the back of the net there. As now McGlynn checks on for Basilo. And can she have an immediate impact? That's a missed opportunity. It was a great run. Just couldn't find the back of the net. Bow going short. Here's Brooke. Delightful ball, finding Zamponia. She keeps it in, just goes for the cutback. No whistle. Play resumes. Here's McGlynn. Goes for the switch. Little 1-2. And then she wins a corner ball. Corner ball. Ball played down, intercepted by Soyi. She loses out to Ilias. All inside. Zamponia pounces on Nara's heavy touch. But that pass by Brooke. She has to be careful. Andinas have regained possession. Jimenez. McGlynn, little flick inside. Going for the 1-2. McGlynn still in possession. And that one's seen out of play. Gabauer's ball. The ball inside. Ilias read it well. Crystal Brook battling hard with Ilias. Can regain possession. DeLeo comes out on top. Here's Soyi. Goes for the return ball to DeLeo. To Brooke. Soyi. Gets pressed by two, but then goes for the shot. Picau saves well. Bauer comes off her line well. Gaining possession. Soyi. Zamponia. Down the line, DeLeo. Little flick back inside to Zamponia. The Cobras, they're looking on. And the shot there was saved well by Picau. Comfortably. And she's going long. That's where Andinas are looking quite dangerous. That's a great ball. Little layoff. Soyi! Shot just wide. Again, great play by the Cobras, but they've been caught out here. Gabauer comes off her line. Ilias couldn't find that one on target. Very unlucky there. Emma Ilias. All the Cobras just realised that there was that man not marked. They all tried to sprint back, but the throw from Picau was brilliant. But they just couldn't find the finish. Zamponia getting pressed high by Ilias. It's a bit of a loose touch. Clemenson does well. Here's that one away. Long throw. Gabauer came out well. DeLeo can't keep it in. Back to Nara. Well done there. Soyi doing well. Great feet. Plays it wide. DeLeo. Little ball backwards. Clemenson goes for the back post pass. Gabauer. It's just a little bit of a touch there by Picau, so corner ball for the Cobras. Back to DeLeo. Shot. Laughs in the crowd. Explain that shot. Just not execution she wanted. And Andinas, she's done well though. DeLeo wins back possession there. Andinas recover. Ball forced out wide. Good press by Soyi. That was a loose pass by Nara. Shot by Clemenson. I tell you what, it's hard to beat Picau from that sort of range. It was a great shot. But Picau, she's always ready to save those ones. Ball back, DeLeo, dummy, Clemenson over the butt. Interception there. Soyi, she plays it inside. Zamponya, still going Zamponya. Love the save pick out. Great to see these stats. And that one's going to be Cobras' ball. Good press by Zamponya, who checks off now. Silva back on. Here's DeLeo now in possession. Not muscling Nara, but Nara did really well. It's fallen to Silva. DeLeo, Clemenson. Had a dominant last couple of minutes, the Cobras. They just haven't been able to find the back of the net. DeLeo. Out wide to Silva. Clemenson. Try to do that force. First time ball inside. It's intercepted well. We'll try to play it wide to find Melero. Oh, it's just a bit too heavy. DeLeo. Soyi. Resets to DeLeo. Silva. DeLeo. Clemenson. Runner wasn't tracked, but Glenn got a crucial touch on the end of that one. Silva and Soyi get back well. Here's Soyi. Look how fast she is on her toes. Sees that one into touch. And wins the corner ball. Little ball inside. A little bit of a turnover there. So yeah, it's her first game of futsal. So that ball was just off the line. Turnover. And now the Andinas looking to attack quickly. Nara. Seen into touch. Gabawa going long. Papalia is going to get there. Great throw, in fact, by Gabawa. Still going Papalia. Clemenson. Brooke. Clemenson. Nice little rotation, but the press now comes from the Andinas. Great follow-up there by Clemenson. Papalia uses her body really well. She wins the side ball.
Hey, good. Can you put people in place? Are you going on? Okay, thank you, sir.
Brooke. Shot inside. Blocked. Here's Clemenson. Papalia. Silva. Pressed high. Forced to go back to Papalia, who flicks it down the line. Silva couldn't get control on it. That one roll all the way out for Picao. Little throw there, Papalia. What a game she's having so far. Winning back possession. And good press there. She thought she'd won the side ball. Referee Ryan Morris says Andina's ball. Ilias goes for the switch of play. Basilo. Crystal Brook. Great alertiveness to get pressure on the touch of Basilo. Here's Picao. Delightful ball. Melero. McGlynn. Clemenson, great ball to Silva. Try to flick it around the corner. Deflected out of play. Nice little chip ball. Papalia to Clemenson. Silva. Clemenson. Well, blocked by McGlynn. Finding Basilo. Flicked out wide. Out of play. Andinas Back in possession as I say that. Given straight back to Brooke. She's found some space down the flank. Basilo's working really well. Back in defence. Outworks Brooke. Now they've got a chance to break. Ball down the line. Bit heavy for Basilo to get to. It's seen into touch. Clemenson for Brooke. And she goes long. Papalia, will she get there? Picau quick off her line. Little touch there by Brooke. Now Basilo has to take on two. Wins the side ball. And a timeout now for the Andinas. We'll be back with you just after this ad break. We're back after the timeout. Side ball now for the Andinas. We'll see what they can conjure up from this opportunity. Looks like Basilo will have the shot. She will. That one is well over the bar. The Bowers ball. She goes long. Great through to Soyi. What about that touch and pass? Such great composure. But eventually, I believe, Zamponia. Her pass just went astray. So back for the Andinas in possession. McGlynn flicks it through. DeLeo's strong. Here's Papalia. Still going. Goes for the shot. Collected by Picau. Shots from range aren't working for the Cobras so far. Ball flicked out wide by McGlynn. And now to 2v2. It's flicked out wide to Papalia. Ball to the back post. And again, Picau saves. And she releases. Basilo quickly. So he did well. Great body positioning to put Basilo off. And here she is in possession. Turning Basilo. A bit of a push there. No foul called. Here is Basilo going for the shot. It's blocked by Papalia. So corner ball.
We need to start fighting. Everyone as a team. This is what we need.
Here's Basilo goes to the shot. Collected by Gabauer. I do agree that Rob Midgelak said it doesn't matter. Foul, no foul. Fighting for the ball, and that's what he wants to see more of from his players, and I do agree. Here's Jimenez, little flick ball inside. DeLeo does really well. So Yi just touches it back for DeLeo. Out wide, Papalia takes it down the line. Into side ball, off Basilo. Here's DeLeo. Papalia. So another turnover from the side ball. Cobras back in possession. Zamponia flicks that one inside. So Yi try to keep it in. That one just rolled into touch. Andinas ball. Jimenez for Basilo. Great press there. Here's Soyi goes for the shot. Basilo recovers well. DeLeo. Zamponia. Back to DeLeo. Out wide for Silva. DeLeo again. Running Papalia. Jimenez sees that one into touch. Oh, trying to slip through Zamponia. Great recovery there by Papalia. And Silva comes across well. In his possession, DeLeo out wide. Zamponia, ball down the line. Papalia. Battling with McGlynn. Cobra's ball. Zamponia, Papalia. Played out wide now for the Andinas. Can they pull one back? 90 seconds left on the clock for half time. Great press there by Silva. Still going Silva. And they did well on the counter press. The Cobras. And then win back possession from the side ball. Papalia. Out wide for DeLeo. Silva. Papalia. Try to play that ball inside. Good press. Good counter press. And here's Nara. And again, great recovery there from Zamponia. Sees that one out for a side ball. Basilo for Picao. Shoots from range. That one's well over the butt. As Clemenson checks on. Last stint of the first half. Here's Gabawa. Goes long for Zamponia. Tries to do a little half volley pass. It doesn't work out. So turnover. Nara. Picao. Chip ball over the top. Good touch. And Zamponia makes that sure that one sees the touchline. Back to Silva. Going long. It's a great ball. Palia didn't think he was going to get through. Silva again winning back possession, but it finds through, but Basilo out-muscled by Zamponia, and he finds the side ball. Nara Jimenez. Ball across. Basilo. Toe poke. Gabawa, good save. Short now, ball now for Papalia. And she plays it back to Gabawa. It's going to be a two-touch. Gabawa had to clear it, otherwise would have found the back of the net. So a big chance now for the Andinas right in front of the goal to equalise before the half-time interval. It is indirect. Touch for Basilo, who goes for the toe poke. But that one, a lot of power. Just went well over the bar, not what she would have wanted. Ball now for Clemenson. Tries to reset play. It's well intercepted though, and Silva makes sure she wins back possession for the Cobras. And dodged a bullet there. And now you'll see the half out in the lead. And Silva was happy to wait for the clock to run out. So well done there by EJ Silva. So far, 1 goal to the good of the Cobras. We'll be back with you just after this ad break.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week, Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia. Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week, Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
Welcome back after the half-time interval. So far, a good performance by the West Coast Cobras, leading 1-0, but that isn't to say that the Andinas have had their chances, and tell you what, another great save, Picau, but Brooke, have a look at the replay here, could have even squared it to the back post. That should have been a goal for the Cobras. It would have been a big confidence booster and a demoraliser for the Andinas, but Picau again standing strong. Here's Silva, all inside, delightful. So Yi, Papalia, Silva. McLean gets a challenge in, but that one will roll all the way back for Gabauer. It goes to Brooke. What a run that was by So Yi. It's found her. Tries to take it around. Picau. And then McGlynn sees that one out for a corner. Have a look at the replay. Looks like Picau just got a little touch to it. Did really well. So yeah, great run. It's a great pass as well. Here's Papalia. So he comes across. Brooke, ball down the line, intercepted. It's chipped back, so he gets a little touch on it. Brooke. Jimenez sees that one out wide. Here is Brooke. Finds Silva. Goes to Soyi. Shots. Double deflected. And now here comes Picau for a run forwards. Toe poke. And wide of the post. It's Kabauer playing Brooke. Now Silva. Nice little switch of play. Papalia. Back to Brooke. Ilias. Oh, what a touch that was! So Yi doing really well. Trying to find the back post. Just couldn't connect to there, but what a debut. So Yi so far. It's been brilliant. So composed on the ball. Once she gets the little finer details. Ball on the line. What a player she's going to be for the Women's Supa-Liga. She finds Silva. Tries to flick it through. But high press by McGlynn and it's into touch. Jimenez now for Ilias. Nara now. And both referees not sure about that one, but little deflection, so Andina's boat. Jimenez flicks it out wide. Papalia gets in front of Nara. Goes for the shot. Another save, Picau, who elects to go long, finding Ilias. She gets a little touch of the head of it. But then Gebauer sees that one into touch. Ilias looking to take it quickly. It's found Nara. Asking for the penalty. Nothing called. And the ball's flicked out wide. To So Yi, but it was a bit too heavy and it's into touch. I think it was just the size difference there that made it look like a penalty, but all three say it's not. Picau, Ilias. Delightful switch of play, finding Jimenez, who goes back to Ilias. She tries to do that sliding ball, and Gebauer couldn't clear it away, and McGlynn, who just came in, we all thought Gebauer was going to clear that one out of play. McGlynn just gets the deflection. And also, hard worked goal by the Andinas. Had to defend really well the opening 3 minutes of this half, but now they've had their chance and they've found the back of the net. And that's what's made them be so dangerous this season, especially against the top teams. They don't score much, but they also don't concede a lot. It's so difficult to beat Picau. That's why you've got to take your chances, otherwise you'll find yourselves dropping points against them. And that's not what the Cobras want in their pursuit for the top two. But that pass there, intercepted by Clemenson, but Nara did really well on the counter press. And then Clemenson sees that one into touch. Jimenez, McGlynn. For sudden this contest has just heated up a little bit. DeLeo finding Silva. Back to Clemenson. Silva. Ball down the line. Ilias intercepting. Silva getting a little touch. Here's Papalia. Driving. Trying to find that pass to Silva. It was on. Just a bit too behind. Execution wasn't there. Picau going long. Wide of the target. Zamponia checks back on. Here's DeLeo finding Zamponia. Back to DeLeo. Switches to Clemenson. Loses out. Clemenson. Here's Nara. It's really well done there. Clemenson, vital touch. Corner ball for the Andinas. Had a second wind here after equalising. She goes down the line. Basilo gets the shot off. It's intercepted by DeLeo, who finds Silva. Beautiful little pass. She goes to the back post. Right idea. DeLeo was just a few steps behind that one. Here's Picau. She goes long. Heavy touch though. Into touch. Silva checks to the bench. Great little stint. And Brooke checks back on. Ball rolls to Picau. Goes long. Ilias looked to get on the end of that one, but Zamponia came across well. Here's DeLeo. Battling hard. And then Clemenson sees that one into touch. Basilo. Ilias. Little ball inside. Nara. Back to Ilias. It was a heavy, soft pass rather. Ilias did well. Here's Basilo. They've had a good last couple of minutes, the Andinas, but that shot off target. Side ball for the Cobras. Brooke. Wide to DeLeo. Heavy touch. Back to Brooke. He goes short, and Picau's off her line. It's found Gabauer's hands. It goes long. DeLeo battling well. She's going to keep it in. Yes, she is. She wins the side ball. Well done there, DeLeo. She sets up the side ball. Looks like Brooke for the shot. Little touch. She plays the ball inside! And Cobras restore their lead. And it was Zamponia that came across well. We'll have a look at the replay. 2-1. West Coast Cobras. Nara. Caught ball watching. Zamponia did brilliantly to find that little chip ball inside by Brooke. And those are the chances that you have to take, and those are the ones that are going to beat Picau. Find those back post passes. Little balls inside. Shots from range. She's going to say she's going to save 99 out of 100. So look for that little back post tap in, a ball inside, high shot. They're harder to save for any keeper. It's Brooke. Look for the bottom right hand corner, just wide. Here's Picau going long. Basilo gets a touch to keep it in play, and then goes for the toe poke. That one was destined for the top right hand corner. Gabauer makes the save. Middle was left open, but Zamponia did well, headed it away. Melero, heavy pass. Ilias couldn't keep it in play. Ilias, Melero, Nara. Ilias. Chip ball down the line. Melero keeps it in play. Zamponia comes across. Sees it out for a corner. Just gets the shot off. Gabauer makes the save. That one could have ended up anywhere, actually. Through her legs. It's Ilias again. Gabauer, another save. Both goalkeepers been on their game so far in this contest. Basilo, Ilias, Melero. Battling hard. Brooke showing great physicality. This is her and the ball into touch. Little chip ball. Papali gets a flick on it. Picao comes out. A touch there by Brooke to regain possession for the Cobras. Brilliantly done. Chip ball long. So you try to get on the end of it, couldn't do so. Mellero tries to find Basilo. And Papalia winning the side ball for the Cobras. Zamponia, slip it through. Couldn't do so. Yes. Heavy touch. So you back to Brooke. Papalia. Zamponia. A bit too much on that pass. Right idea though by the Cobras. So into the final 10 minutes. Picao going long. That's slow. Couldn't keep that one in. Chip all over the top. Ilias intercepting. Papalia working back hard. Chip ball back to Ilias. Here's Gabawa coming out strong. Ilias couldn't find the back of the net. So Yi just to flick it around the corner for Silva. Jimenez intercepting well. Here's Basilo. Skips past Silva. Couldn't get past Soyi. Here is Soyi. Shot from range. It was dipping. Just over the bar. Long ball again. Intercepted by Papalia. Here's Zamponia. Mr. Fig Silva couldn't do so. Mellero. That one finds the touchline. Papalia. Zamponia. Almost got past Jimenez, but that one just found the touchline again for the Cobras. Turnover for Andinas. Jimenez. McGlynn. Silva. Great little touch and it's found Zamponia. She's looking to break at pace. Still going Zamponia. That one wide of the post. Not happy with it. Efforts there. Zamponia. Got to test Picao in some form. Little long ball. Soyi intercepts well. Here's Silva resetting to Papalia. Zamponia looking to engage the press. Finds Picao. Goes short to McGlynn. Great press by McGlynn for Picao. Out wide, Mellero. McGlynn tries to slip it through. Zamponia intercepts. She plays it back inside. Silva. Soyi. Papalia, Soyi, Silva. Chip ball down. Zamponia. It was two hands in the back from Basilo, so free kick for Cobras in a threatening position. Here's Zamponia. Goes for the shot. Didn't get past Basilo. And then she wins the side ball. Back to McGlynn. Going long. He's going to find Mellero. Soyi pressing well. Papalia comes with the reinforcements. Good little flurry of passes there by the Cobras. And it's found Silva again. Sees that one into touch. Papalia. Silva. Papalia. Ball over the top. Zamponia. Gets praise from her coach. Annie Farrell this evening. A little interception. So Yi fighting for that bottom left-hand corner, but again, Picau with a great save. McGlynn, Ilias, chip ball over the top. Mellaro cushions it down for McGlynn, who couldn't find a touch right, and that one's in for a Cobras side ball. Silva, Papalia, DeLeo, Papalia, Silva. Nice little ball movement now by the Cobras. Chip ball inside. So you try to flick it back for Silva. Picau was quick off that line. So was Gabawa. Keeps that one in play. Retains possession for West Coast Cobras. And it's funny, West Coast Cobras, they do have that pink kit, but ever since that 9-1 loss to Furia, the pink kit hasn't been seen again. So maybe the green kit brings the good luck. Possession, Andinas, so you with good press. It's found Nara, out wide Jimenez. Back to Nara. To go quickly. Cobras have to be careful here. Despite all their dominance, it's only a 1-goal margin. And so Yi, good little footwork, but heavy touch. Goes out of play, unfortunately. As I say that though, McGlynn gives it back to Papaleo, goes for the shot from range again. Picau saves comfortably, and she releases McGlynn, who throws it just a bit too heavy. Side ball for Cobras. DeLeo. Papalia. Long ball. Short ball now for Picau, out wide, Jimenez. Chip ball inside, intercepted by Crystal Brook, doing well. Holds it up and lays it off for DeLeo. Space on this opposite flank, back to Brook. Down the line, DeLeo. That one stays just in play with a nice little turn, DeLeo. She's still battling hard. Benara did well as well. But still a side ball for the West Coast Cobras. Nara kept that one well for the Andinas. Clemenson with a good little press. And that one has just rolled into touch. Now a timeout for the Andinas. Back with you just after this break. And we're back after the timeout interval so far. Great contest. Could go either way. Picau keeping the Andinas well and truly in this contest, as she does every week. It's just what you expect from her now at this level. Jimenez back to Nara. Ilias. Flick inside, Zamponia. Great interception. And she has space for Silva. She finds her. She goes to the back post. And Zamponia elected to take a touch instead of going first time. And now the Andinas had Ilias. And Clemenson with a vital interception. Did exceptionally well. Missed opportunities there for both sides. Cancel each other out maybe. There's that ball inside for Nara. She just couldn't find the right connection. Now it's a side ball for the Cobras. Silva for Clemenson. Back to Silva. Brooke. And then Glenn again. She's been great on the press this evening. That one just floated above the goal frame. Long ball for Clemenson. Heavy touch. Nara, nimble, wins back possession, but that one just rolls out of play. Back for Silva, winning the side ball again. Clemenson. Silva gets past one. Ball inside. One at the back post. It's another great ball by EJ Silva this evening. No end product again. McGlynn, heavy pass. Out of play. Zamponia touches it for Clemenson, who takes a touch. That shot, right look of it, but just off target. Picao going long. Clemenson intercepting again. Jimenez flicks that one over the top. Ilias gets a touch on it. Just wide of the post again from the Andinas. Now Zamponia's made a run. No one's tracking her. Just a bit too light. And now the Cobras have to be careful. They've been caught out a few times on the counter. 2v1 opportunities from the Andinas. They're going to keep trying to take their opportunities. 3 minutes 30 left as here's McGlynn. Gabower, ball to the back post. Bit too heavy again from the Andinas, and Cobras dodge another bullet as DeLeo and Papalia check on. Here's Clemenson. DeLeo tries to flick it down the line. She's trying to turn Nara, which she does, finding Papalia. Great touch inside, out wide. Silva, little flick inside. And we've resumed play. Ball down the line. Papalia, great turn. Goes for the shot. Blocked. Another shot. Wide of the post. Long ball intercepted by Clemenson. Elias, ball inside. Basilo, heavy touch. DeLeo looking to go forwards at speed. Flicks it for Silva. She needs some more reinforcements. She goes for the toe poke though. And that one's worthy of save of the round. Long ball for Ilias. Clemenson does well. Shoots from range. Wide of the target. Ball for Ilias. Down the line. Intercepted. Andina's ball. Great interception there. EJ Silva. Breaking at speed. Second touch a bit too heavy. Here's Picao. Great press by the pair of Cobras. And she's been... almost there by the Cobras, but the 4 seconds is called against Picao. 2 minutes 30. What a contest. Shot from range over the bar. Here's Picao going to Basilo. Her touch out of play. DeLeo finding Silva. Touched for Clemenson. Great press by Basilo. A little bit of push and shove. And Andinas side ball. Just letting each other know that they were on the same bit of wood. Ilias shoots from range. Gabawa with the save! Just over the bar. Unbelievable. The Andinas, we can hear it in the commentary box. They're knocking on the door of the Cobras. Melero down the line, finding Ilias, back to Melero. Little ball inside, heavy. Silva does well, wins possession. Lays it back for DeLeo, double press. And it's found. Melero tries to find Ilias. Great press by Clemenson, who wins possession. Exceptional there by Clemenson. Now Zamponia checks on, but it's a loose touch there by Ilias. Papalia slipping through. Clemenson gets a touch. It's a goalie ball is the call. Pacau goes to Nara, but it's collected by Gabawa. She goes short, long rather, to Zamponia, who leaves Melero on the floor, but Pacau's off her line quick. Nara, back to Melero. Little flick inside, and DeLeo. Great physicality shown. Side ball for the Andinas. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. What a finale. Ball inside. Gabawa hangs on to that one. Goes short to Zamponia. Ball down the line. Brooke, great composure. This is that for a side ball. Here's Crystal Brooke. Zamponia. Chip ball to the back post. Party couldn't get a touch on it. It was Ilias instead. But still resulted in Cobras in possession. Zamponia will take on Basilo. And it's out of play. Here is Ilias. Get past Papalia. As Pacau comes off the line. Engage the fifth man. No pressure. Ball out wide. Melero goes for the shot. Off her head. But it's found Nara. Cobras sit into touch. Pacau off our line. 45 seconds left on the clock. 1 goal the margin. Where would you rather be? Pacau. Back to Ilias. Ball inside. Nara. She's lost out. Papalia flicks it for Zamponia. Can she seal it? No, she can't. Wide of the post. She could have maybe driven forwards. Unfortunate there. Here's Pacau going long. Great touch by Clemenson. Flicks it for Zamponia, who flicks it back to Clemenson. Good little touch to herself. Flicks it over the top. Pacau gets a little flick on it. Basilo for Nara. Back to Basilo. Clemenson again, battling hard with Basilo. And it's a Cobras side ball. Really well done there. Both sides giving everything to win the side ball. Clemenson for Brooke. Takes on Melero. Here comes Brooke, cutting inside. Back post is free. DeLeo for Zamponia. Side netting. And here comes Pacau going long. Clemenson with the dummy. It's handball. And Zamponia had the goal open, but it doesn't matter. 2 goals to 1 in favour of the West Coast Cobras. And what a match it was. Thank you for joining us. And next up we have 3rd versus 4th, with Furia up against the Coburn Wolves. Don't go anywhere. Thank you for joining us, and see you soon. We'll have the stats on the screen as well.